You might think that this looks like a typical Irish pub in Ireland, from the way the bottles are designed behind the bar, to the Irish pub signs, and even the trad music playing in the background. But look a little closer, because this isn't Ireland. This is Paddy's Irish Beer Pub and Restaurant, owned by an Irishman who has lived in the Philippines for more than 20 years. Meet Denis Patrick Comiskey, known locally as Paddy, owns this tropical Irish pub with his wife Gemma.
My name is Denis Patrick Comiskey, known locally as Paddy, as we have Paddy's Irish Pub, which is now officially the #1 Irish pub in the Philippines. And we've been open now almost 3 years. I'm originally from Coolock in Dublin, and I came first to the Philippines 25 years ago as best man at a wedding, and I fell in love with the place. I was here for 2 weeks. The next time I came back a few months later, I was here for 6 months, and then I spent the next 15 years spending the winter over in the Philippines and the summer back in Europe, because like most Irish people, we hate the cold and the wet. So it's usually around 30 degrees here. It's beautiful living. I call Panglo sunny Ireland. Just a beautiful place. We get a lot of tourism here in the high season. And we have Paul here. He's been living here. He's from Armagh in Ireland. Irish people scattered, but as you know, with an Irish pub, people come from all over the world. We do great food as well. We won an award, as you can see, for our food. We do the fish and chips. We also do on the mains. We also started my own pies, chicken adobo pie, which for the Filipinos. The best seller we have is a red breast, 12-year-old. As you can go along, we have a little bit of Irish decorations. Most of the stuff I got over in Ireland and shipped it over. Quite expensive thing to do because you just can't get the Irish stuff over here. Here we have all our Irish gins, gunpowder, Irish gin, Drumshanbo. We get Sexton here, Rowan Co, Egan's, the Dubliner. Basically all over the Philippines, people come and visit us. They come to Paddy's. And everybody gets a free shamrock shot. We will have a fire show over here, and then at 8 o'clock then, there's a live band every night. During the weekends, we show the sports. When, obviously, St. Patrick's Day, we can't move here on St. Patrick's Day. It's a busy day, March 17, which is in the high season as well. And yeah, we celebrate most days we can. Yeah, we're really happy to be here. Love going back to Ireland to visit, but only for a few weeks, because the sunshine just, you know, it's sunny every day here, you know, and the beaches are white powdery sand. It's just an amazing place.
Speaking of this beautiful island, let me take you back on a journey on how did I get here in the first place. My journey started back in Ilocos, which took about a 10-hour bus ride to Manila, a 2-hour plane ride from Manila to Cebu, another 2-hour ferry ride from Cebu to Bohol, a short tricycle ride from the port to the Airbnb, and lastly, a motorbike ride from our Airbnb to Alona Beach, Panglao. In total, that would have taken me about 14 hours to get to the island. Now, that doesn't even include my 21-hour plane ride from Dublin to Manila. So was it worth it? It was, because I got to see the White Sand Beach and also to get a taste of their pint in under €5. If you want to read more on this story, you can visit the Irish Independent.